Hey, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Shinobi, back with another YouTube video. This time coming to you with my 2023 New Year's resolution and goals, man. I'm actually really excited to come to you guys with this video, share a bit of my goals for the upcoming new year. Also, I wanted to state the fact that I would be really interested in hearing some of you guys' goals and some of the things that you have that you and some of the resolutions that you guys have, and to leave it down in the comment section so I can see it, man, and ultimately give a little bit of my opinion on it, man. I believe that everyone is going to achieve their goal this year, and without further ado, let's hurry up and get into it before I talk too long. Let's go. My number one goal is to get closer to God this year. The whole reason I want to get closer to God this year is because I feel like I make strides to getting closer to him, but then when certain things happen, I tend to fall off of it. I know I've been more so missing a bit of prayer in an aspect of my life, and I need to stay praying, and I need to just stay, you know, in him, reside in him, because he ultimately knows the plans for me, plans to prosper me, not to harm me, and plans to give me a future. And I know that, and in me knowing that, I have to stay disciplined to him. I have to always reside in him, in his holy text, because that is ultimately what guides me and what will allow me to live the best life possible for me to go. So that's more so the reason why I want to get closer to God this year, so I can make wise decisions, so I can stay in his wisdom, stay in his good graces always, and be able to help you guys if y'all ever going through anything, give advice on certain matters, and ultimately be able to build a good community of people that I want to, you know, deal with, and ultimately have you guys be able to talk to me about anything if y'all are going through anything. So that's just what I want to build. And that's the reason why I want to get closer to God this year. No ulterior motives, just want to be a better person. Now let's get into goal number two. My second goal is to get 50,000 subs by the end of this year. The whole reason I want to get 50,000 subs by the end of this year is more so a personal goal, because I know I'm going to work really hard to achieve it. And I know it sounds crazy from where I am now. I'm at like 168 subscribers, but I believe that I can do anything through Christ that strengthens me. And due to that, I believe that if I work my hardest and I put in my maximum effort and I do my best to promote my channel on TikTok, on YouTube, and just on social media in general, and I just do my good works and I post as much as I can, that I will achieve that goal. And I don't believe that any goal is really out of reach. So I'm really praying and hoping that I gotta stop saying hoping. I gotta more so start claiming that, and claiming that I do hit 50,000 subscribers by next year, and that I'll be able to just be more so I want to be more so an example of the fact that you can do anything you put your mind to. I always said that at the end of my videos, but I really want you guys to like see it and mean it. That way, if you guys ever want to go into the YouTube field, or you want to start off as entrepreneurs, you guys have that confidence in yourself to be like, okay, well, I've seen so many people do this before, you know, step out on what they believe in, and they did it. I just have to have that confidence and that belief in myself, in my abilities, to know that I can do it too. So that's more so why I want to do that goal, and why I set that goal the way I did, because I believe that I can do anything I put my mind to, and that with my maximum effort, prayer, and just my good works, I know that I'll achieve all that I desire this year. So that's why that is my number two goal. Let's get into the third one. Now, my third goal is to get 10,000 followers on TikTok, which is kind of crazy. I went from like 60 something on TikTok to I think 73 now. And it's really just come from me posting clips of my YouTube channel on TikTok, and people actually checking out my actual YouTube videos, man. And I really appreciate it, man. And people saying that, you know, I have good content going and that I just got to keep it up. That really means the world to me, that they would even check out my videos, you know, that they would comment on them and even consider subscribing. All that means a lot to me. And I just hope that I'm able to continue to build such a community on TikTok and also on YouTube, and that this is just ultimately something that ends up being way bigger than me, that we just are all able to unify and just be the best people that we can be. And I hope that you guys also can become content creators. We want to be content creators. I want you guys to step out and be content creators, man, and be the best people that y'all can be. And I'm hoping that I can do what Corey Kenshin has done for me and what Afro Senju has done for me in a sense. Be that role model in the aspect of how you got to carry yourself on the platform, and how once you set yourself to something, you can achieve it as long as you believe in yourself and believe in this being your purpose and you're really passionate about it. So yeah, that's why I got that goal right there. Now on to number 4, yeah. Let's get it. So my number 4 goal is to start streaming this year. The whole reason I even stopped streaming this year was just due to a lot of personal events that happened. But at the same time, it also came to me the aspect of, okay, I feel like I was wasting a bit of time streaming when I didn't really have that community yet on YouTube. And I feel like it's easier to build a community on YouTube and then actually switch that and transfer that to Twitch. And that's more so what I want to do. I just want to create like a whole community and a gang, man. Shinobi gang, as I always say. Which, let me know how you guys actually feel about that. I don't feel like I ever asked you guys how you.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
My apologies, guys. I ended up being interrupted, but I believe the goal I was on was just starting streaming again this year. As I was saying, the gist of it was I just wanted to build a bit more of a community on YouTube, and then once I build that community on YouTube, then I will transfer to Twitch also and be able to stream on Twitch. But that's basically the point. I just want to be able to do YouTube and be able to also make Twitch content and stream and just hang out with you guys and get to know you guys better and just build a whole community, as I said, family. But without further ado, let's hurry up and get into my next goal. Let's go. My next goal aligns with really just getting to know God better this year. Well, getting closer to God and getting to know him better. It's just me reading the Bible. More so, whole reason I want to read the Bible is just to be able to learn a bit more, gain a bit more wisdom, because I feel like when you read the Bible, it gives you a little bit more wisdom on certain things that happen in life and allows you just to have better discernment skills with certain opportunities and being able to pick out who are the right people for you to be around and who aren't the right people to be around. So that's just a little bit for me, because I don't want to go into like a whole rant with you guys about it, because as I said, I don't know if a lot of you guys are Christian or not. So I just wanted to say, more so for me, it's just to get a better understanding of God, more clarity on choices and decisions that I should make this year, and just allowing myself just to be the best person I can be, and ultimately be able to give advice to people that need it and be there for those that need it most, that need me most. So yeah, that's the reason I want to read the Bible. All right, on to the next goal. My next goal is controlling my mind and my time. The whole reason I put this goal on there was more so because of the fact of, I noticed the fact I give my mind a lot to YouTube, and I can get into like the whole loophole of just watching videos, and that takes time away from my content and me editing and being able to get these videos out to you guys within a timely manner in the fashion that you guys want it. And also, I noticed the fact that I love hanging with my friends and being with them always, but I also noticed the fact that I tend to spend a bit longer on the game than I should, like staying up really late, when in hindsight I should be going to bed at a really good time and being able to wake up early and start on my content, work on my day, and just get things done that I need to get done throughout the course of my day, as opposed to, you know, staying up really, really late. And I know my friends will understand it and will understand the fact that I'm just trying to get on this grind, man, trying to make a dream a reality. And I just gotta do better with managing my time and managing my mind, because ultimately those are the two things that matter, in there. Two things that you really can't get back. You always have to control your mind, because your thoughts are really what leads you to being able to work on the things that you want to work on, and you have to control your time, because that's the one thing you can't get back. So the longer you delay and you procrastinate on doing something, the longer you delay your promise and honestly the things that you were supposed to get back in return, and the gifts that God's gonna give you. So yeah, that's why that is my goal. My next goal, which this is one of the biggest goals for me, is I want to be able to take my mom on a trip for her birthday this year. Her birthday's all the way in September. So I'm claiming the fact that I'll have growth and I'll be able to pay for her to go on that trip and also be able to save enough money to take her on that trip. I'm claiming the fact that there'll be a lot of growth this year, man, in me spiritually, in me mentally, and in me physically, man. That just leads to me being able to develop this channel and give a whole new level of content to you guys, and ultimately just get in a better relationship with you guys too, man. And one of the things that I've always kind of wanted to do with YouTube is, and this really comes from a YouTuber named Afrocentric, how he was able to show his mom, you know, his setup, you know, stuff that he does in his normal, you know, day-to-day life on his YouTube videos. That's what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to show my mom that I made it, that I stuck with something that I said I was going to do, and that I'm ultimately enjoying it and living the best life that is conducive for me and what I like to do and my purpose. So yeah, that's just what I want to do, and that's just my goal at the end of the day. So yeah, that's my 7th goal for the year. So yeah, so my next goal is just to finish reading more books. Whole reason I want to read more books is because I feel like a lot of knowledge and a lot of things that I need to know are packed into books. And a lot of successful people say that if you really want to have secrets or hide stuff from someone, you put it in a book, because not too many people read nowadays, man. And all the secrets, all the guides to being the best person that you can be, to ultimately leading you to be able to run a successful business, and also being able to just step into things that you're not really so sure about, are really held in books, man. So I know I got to read more so I'm able to manage this YouTube business the best way I can, and so that I'm able to really produce the best content to you guys, and ultimately just keep my mind right and just keep on learning and developing as a human being and a person, because I'm not perfect. I feel like books can help me with my knowledge and growing my knowledge, with my word choice, and ultimately with being the best person I can be and giving advice to people. So yeah, that's just the whole reason I want to read books, man. Just to get a better understanding of myself, and just to hopefully learn a bit more on how to manage a business and be the best person I can be. Now, the last one is to meet creators this year and collab a bit more with them. I've been able to meet a couple. I've been lucky enough to collab with Space Rice Cakes, which is a really cool guy. I'm really blessed in the aspect of him even commenting on my video and, you know, asking if I do collabs, and me being able to actually collab with them, talk to him. He's a whole vibe to hang out with, man, and he gives me a lot of inspiration and motivation to keep going with my craft and my YouTube. Also been lucky enough to talk with a creator known as SSJ Josiah. He's a really cool dude that he's also motivated me and has helped me with my craft of being able to put out, you know, just better thumbnails and just figuring out the target audience for me, man. So I don't take that stuff for granted. I really appreciate those two, and I hope that I'm able to meet more creators in the future and collab with them and just be the best person that I can be. So yeah, that's just why I put that as my, what is that? Hold on. I gotta count that again. Hold on. Those are my 9 goals for this year. So yeah, I know this was a bit of a long video. I tried to make it as short as possible, as short as I could make it, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys a bit of my goals, man, and I'll probably condense it down the best way I can, and probably lower the expectations. I mean, not the expectations, but the commentary that I put out. But yeah, without further ado, guys, I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you better. Also, be sure to comment your New Year's resolutions down below. And without further ado, guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Remember to like this video. Consider subscribing to join the Shinobi gang. Pow, pow, pow. And I honestly forgot to say it the way I normally do. Remember to hit that like button for your favorite Ninja the Hidden Leaf, Lost, Shinobi. And consider subscribing to join the Shinobi gang. Pow. And without further ado, guys, remember you can do anything you put your mind to, and I will see y'all in the next video. You all have a great one. Stay blessed out there. Stay safe. Peace out for now, guys. 2022, we're out of here. Let's get it.
Gohan, you're still alive? fascinating fellow.